Ha 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 ha. Hey, it was good. Then you come up in here, gonna hit that like button real quick. Sunset Butterfly, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's crowd these rooms up a little bit. So when you get up in here, go hit that like button so we can shoot out these notifications so we get as many people up in this room as possible. If you wasn't here the last time I went live when I was speaking on Alexis Ware, I'm going to briefly speak on that situation again, just to, you know what I'm saying, jog up some memories. Then I'm going to also give y'all some more things that was already been in the case that I have yet to speak about. Yeah, hey, what's up, Mr. Grinch? Hey, hit that like button. Go hit that like button. So just so we can send out these notifications. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, do nothing other than, you know what I'm saying, help me send out these notifications. You feel what I'm saying? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? That's all what this is about. I'm just trying to get them notifications out. He said, what's good, family? So look, while we're waiting for people to come up in this room, right? How many of y'all is familiar with AK-47? AK-47. Help him to help us. LOL. Most definitely. How many of y'all in here is aware or know anything about AK-47? One of the YouTube bloggers who been in the game. Okay, Stacy. Okay, who been in the game for roughly a year. Okay, and within a year, his subscribers has went up crazy. I think he already surpassed 100,000 subscribers within a year. Within a year range, that's damn good. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it. In months, we saw this man progress from a simple phone to now actually having a studio and some, then a YouTube plat, and then, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? We got to give props where props due. This man actually interviews people on upper echelon, like, you know what I'm saying, far as with Track 100, FBG Cash, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he actually is conversing with people who are seen or viewed as celebrities. But look, he had a conversation with FBG Cash. Okay, I see you got the crib, big bro, big. Yeah, most definitely. So you've been rocking with me before while listening. Okay, so yeah, most definitely. Yeah, things got rough. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother live. But anyway, though, so look, King Town, what's good? Yeah, what's good, family? So AK-47, he having a little interview on Instagram Live with FBG Duck moms. All right, conversing with her about how she felt about the FBG Cash interview with his pops, and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying, with people claiming that they stealing from him, and the reason why FBG Duck mom don't make revenue off his songs because it's being released under a certain name, and why it's like that, and everything like that, right? So boom. So right when he started conversing and started asking questions concerning the affiliations of Cash himself, that's when she get a phone call, and then shortly after, the interview is interrupted, and they do not move forward with the interview that day. Okay, so then that's when FBG Cash reached out to AK-47, asked them, "Hey, say put me on your live so we can you know what I'm saying, talk, whatever the case may be." And you know what I'm saying, so they go on live, and now FBG Cash immediately start to affiliate AK-47 as being a coke kid, as being a dude who get his nose dusted. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I made a video, and at times I might speak on AK-47, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't believe that AK-47 is on any pad or none of that ish. I don't believe he owned none of that. But I do know that he was quite under the influence. No, I'm not eating no Lay's chips. You know what I'm saying? So he basically, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I was saying, so like yeah, he briefly be under the influence of, you know what I'm saying, some weed or drink or whatever the case may be though. But the whole thing is, whenever he was having his interview, he was so full of himself, he couldn't even have a great argument with FBG Cash about anything. He would just over talking FBG Cash. And that right there was crazy. That right there was funny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow my Instagram, and I'm finna drop that video on my Instagram story so y'all can see a little snippet of it. And you know what I'm saying? AK-47 really just made itself look funny. But at the same time, I understand. I know you're way more intelligent than what you came off that night. But you know what I'm saying? You was under the influence. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You get a pass. But I really wish that you could have conducted yourself a whole lot better, because you really could have put FBG Cash in a position where he told on himself. But he was not able to tell on himself because you was always over talking to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, though, so boom. Alexis Ware. Alexis Ware, right? So for those who was not in here the last time I went live, I was speaking on Alexis Ware. Okay. There's some things about Alexis Ware case that I didn't know at first before I made my assumptions. But even after I found out what's else about her case that was a tad bit tricky, I'm still sticking to my guns and I'm keeping up with my assumption. All right. So look, Alexis Ware, baby dad, the same man who was on an ankle monitor, is fighting the case right now for murder. I'm gonna let that sink in real quick. This man is fighting the case for murder. Okay. Now, whenever I was looking up this case, whoever the case may be, right, I was sitting back, I was watching TV, and then I saw him say that people are saying that I killed my baby mama, or people saying that I kidnapped my baby mama, people saying that I had some type of involvement with the disappearance of my baby mama. Then he proceeded to say that I don't even have it in me to do anything like that to my baby mama. In fact, I don't have it in me to do anything like that at all. So that's when it clicked in my head. Okay, so before I just rule you out, let me do the same shit that the police does. Let me see what's on your resume. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you've been accused of. Let me see, have you had any troubles of dealing with the laws? You know what I'm saying? So that's when I did my little research and come to find out a few years back, he was on trial for a murder. Okay? I don't know, did he beat it or did they drop it? But he ended up making it out on a better end behind that murder back in the gap. Now, this is public information. And then come to find out, the reason why he's on the ankle monitor is because he is now fighting another murder case. So for him to go on live and make any statement saying that he don't have it in him to do anything of that nature to anybody, you really have no room to say such a thing, because, my nigga, this is not your first merry-go-round being arrested for murder. This is the baby daddy. This is Alexis Ware baby daddy, the dude with the dreads. That's him. Okay? So, and it's clear that, you know what I'm saying, you have murder not once, but twice, at least, the minimum, twice. You know what I'm saying? So you have murder on your resume twice. This is Alexis Ware baby daddy. You got murder on your resume twice. So now I understand completely the reason why people who is affiliated or know you and your baby mama will most definitely put you in that situation. Alexis Ware mom even put him in that situation, saying that he possibly, I ain't gonna even say that, but said some things to insinuate that he could possibly had a hand in it. The sister, her other baby daddy, a lot of people, I don't say a lot of people, but the majority of people, which is not too many people, that was supposed to have been in Alexis Ware's circle, because I already told y'all my last live that she wasn't even kicking with her family like that. All these people are insinuating him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This can be logical just for the simple fact, my guy, you have a record. You know what I'm saying? Having a record don't look good in it, and it never will. Okay? So look, let's move forward. Okay, let's move on from that. Okay, so boom. So he goes to jail for a murder. Okay, the Alexis Ware baby daddy goes to jail for a murder. Okay, he sits up in there for some time, trying to figure out what it is he gonna do. He get a court-appointed lawyer and some more ish. Then that's when Alexis Ware comes in and bonds him out. You know what I'm saying? It took her a while to do so, but she bonds him out. Okay, so this tells me the magnitude of their relationship. Okay, For her to bond you out, as serious as your case is, that's damn near like throwing away money. And this woman do have responsibilities. She do have a car. She do have her own apartment. She do have kids. So she do have to put her finances in something that's into good use. But for her to bond you out, it tells me the magnitude of your relationship. Like y'all was really rocking with each other. You know what I'm saying? So in no shape or form can I ever say that y'all was not rocking with each other. Okay? So you know what I'm saying? I'm bringing all these stuff up only to say, even though Alexis Ware baby daddy got the record that he has and has the face that he has, I got to chop and dissect and break down the magnitude of their relationship to even insinuate, could you possibly have done some shit like this here? You know what I'm saying? All right, because right now you're looking real fishy. All right, so look, let's chop and dissect this. Let's cipher real quick. Boom, she bonds him out. Before she bonds him out, before he even catches this murder case and get locked up, this man was already posting pictures, making posts constantly about Alexis Ware. Okay? This is before he even went to jail for the murder. This is before she became missing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying all this to say before she became a missing person, before she placed herself into the eye of the public, he already showed his gratitude towards this woman already. And he been doing it on a consistent basis. Look at his Facebook page. He got 2 Facebook pages. Okay? And on both of them, you will see old dates in 2020, 2021. You feel what I'm saying? You will see all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really had a strong relationship. I do not, even though he got murder on his resume, I can't not say that this man murdered or had anything to do with his baby mom's death. And that's the reason why I got to go back to my conclusion that she did this shit to herself. Look, we got 25 people up in the building, man. Can we get 25 likes? Just so we can get these notifications out and so people can actually see this ish, you know what I'm saying, and possibly invite us. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to start a circle of some ciphers and shit. But look, anyway, though, so look. The reason why I feel like everything point towards Alexis Ware is just for the simple fact, my guy, she's dead. No, she's not. I mean, it is not proven that she is lifeless. You know what I'm saying? It is not proven. But in my opinion, I felt like she ended herself. I thought she was just missing. I mean, at this point, yes, she is just missing because there's no evidence to say anything other than. But we know she's not home. So she's missing. At this point, she is missing. But I'm just giving you my point of view and the reason I feel that she offed herself just for the simple fact she was going through some mental problems. Okay? She ran downstairs or she ran to a neighbor house that is recorded on the dash cam or whatever. And she talking to the neighbor about how she do root work, on how she being cheated on how she is being abused physically, mentally, and emotionally. And talking about how she's being cheated on, how her baby daddy or the man that she's dealing with is having another baby with another female, and etc. Okay. And then she also slides in there that she just want to go. She just want to leave. I feel like I needs to leave. Like she felt she really stressed that the need of needing to leave very strongly. And then weeks later, she just ended up leaving. How many people like, I mean, I can't even say that. I ain't gonna even say that. Because nowadays rappers speak death and shit happens. But not too many people say that I need to come up with a plan. I just need to get the fuck up out of here. And it actually disappears. If this was Johnny down the street, if this was Sally across the way, and they made statements like this and you don't see these motherfuckers no more, that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Oh, that nigga really dipped this time. And that's what I feel like. Okay, that's exactly what I feel like. Another thing too, she called her baby daddy, tell her baby daddy, I need to come see you. I need you to come get the kids, yada, 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 etc. Okay? So the baby dad was like, okay, y'all finna come get the kids, but I finna do something, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a pause, you know what I'm saying, between the conversations. So maybe I feel like, you know what I'm saying, maybe he had to do something, right? Because like he wasn't trying to meet up with her right then and there. So from him, according to his live on his Facebook, as he talking, right, he says that she started telling him that he needed to be on the lookout for certain color cars, for certain type of cars, because within the last 5 years, so many of her exes already passed away. You know what I'm saying? So that's when her baby daddy was like, hold on, wait a minute, bitch, you talking crazy. So that's when he put her on speaker and let his relative hear the thing that she is saying on his phone. That's when the relative was like, hey, say, look out, bro, squash everything. Go ahead and go and get your keys. You know what I'm saying? That woman talking crazy on that phone. Go ahead and go get your keys. So then, boom. That's when he was like, man, you know what? Look, pull up at this store right here. We're going yada, 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 this, then third. So whenever he pulls up, she pulls in. They get out the car. They talk. He get the kids. The kids jump up in the car. And then she asks him for a hug. Okay, boom. Whenever she asked him for a hug, he found out to be weird. So even though they had a strong relationship or they had a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Being able to co-parenting or whatever the case may be, all right? But for them to have whatever relationship that they had and for him to feel something strange for her to ask for a hug tells me that they don't express they feelings towards one another by being physically, you know what I'm saying, with each other, like far as hugs and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I see you every day and we always hugging, for me to ask you for a hug, or if I see you majority of the time, you know what I'm saying, we all, you know what I'm saying, like being, like us giving each other hugs, you know what I'm saying, for me to ask you for one, it should never come off as weird, because this is what we do, type shit. This is how we, this is part of our love language. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody asks me for a hug and I get a weird vibe, it's only because I don't share that same love language with you. So for you to ask me for a hug, it's like, whoa, you all right, bro? You come here, you good? Like, talk to me, you all right? Yeah, okay. But anyway, though, so boom. It tell me it was like more so one of them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to ask yourself. We know that she was going through some things with a significant other. She claimed to be physically abused, mentally abused, emotionally abused. She claims to have been cheated on, and baby daddy is got another girl pregnant and etc. So we know she was going through some things mentally. We know that she already made a claim that she wanted to just leave and up and just go. You know what I'm saying? And for her to ask for a hug, it's just like everything is lining up to his accordance. I felt like on this day, whenever she dropped the kids off to him, she already knew what it was that she was going to do. And whenever she got behind him, leaving out of that parking lot of that store, she just went on ahead and did it. She just went on ahead and did it. You feel me? Oh, it said black is your color. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, black is all right. Black is all right. Yeah, I appreciate that, Miss J. Monet. Somebody say you is my favorite blogger. Hey, I sure appreciate that. All right, so look, boom. So, CEO, I apologize for not seeing this earlier, but now I see it, all right? He said that Alexis also told him that he do root work, and he freaked out. All right, so look, there's a thin line. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody feel any differently, man, go on, drop what you believe in your comment section. You know what I'm saying? But for a person to say they do root work, I can't take you as being an outrageous or crazy disdain type person. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I come across somebody who got a totally different belief than I do, then I can just view everybody the same way. You know what I'm saying? So for a person to say, hey, I do witchcraft, I can't view you as nobody other than who you actually are. You know what I'm saying? And pass no judgment if I know you at all. You feel what I'm saying? So because you do root work, it's not enough for me to say, hey, man, that bitch crazy. I know a lot of us feel that way, or some of us feel that way, okay? But that's not enough. I can't say that. But what I can say is whenever you get to saying things such as, hey, you say, watch out for this car. Some people trying to kill you. Watch out for this car. In the past 5 years, I know so many niggas who already died. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that coming off as a little weird, strange. You feel what I'm saying? That's just very, hold up. If she was doing root work, she probably did some work on someone protecting, and that shit reversed back to her. So look, so who is this? This is She Devil TV. So look, also this, I want to mention this since you mentioned that. She also told her neighbor that she do root work. Okay, whenever she came up missing, the police ended up getting a search warrant. Right, days later or a day or so later, end up getting a search warrant. Run into her apartment and finds something inside of a treasure box, buried somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I don't know, was it in the house or outside, backyard, if she had one, I don't know. But it was buried, and he had her baby daddy pictures on there, her children pictures on there, and her pictures on there. And it was like so much things, so much things put together inside this little box that she had buried out, this little treasure that she had buried out, to where they just associated this with witchcraft type shit. So I don't know what the fuck with that about. But to me, it seemed like a little ritual or some shit. It do. And she also said that she do root work bad and good. She said this when she was talking to a neighbor. And it's all on video. It's on video, audio. You can see this shit. You can hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's most definitely her. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good, Randy? And another thing too, right? NBA YoungBoy finna get blackballed all the way out of this industry. They finna blackball him all the way out of this industry. And I said it only because Sniper Gang and NBA Camp looked like at one point. So Alexis Ware gone. My bad, I just got here. All right, so hold on. Let me get to the conversation. She said, so Alexis is gone. My bad. When I was speaking on the Alexis Ware case, I was just basically just giving my opinion on what I feel like happened, far as what I see or what I got from the case so far. But yeah, she is not confirmed to be deceased or anything like that. She's still just a missing person, far as what we knows. But me personally, I feel like she off the cell. I mean, that's just me. So it sounded like she was either trying to do protection work for her and her family, or she did a death spell on all of them, and the shit backfired because her baby daddy and her children are protected. But at the same time, we can't necessarily say that she backfired, because from what we know, she drove off herself. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know, like, okay, so like if it did backfire on her, and like in what way? Did it backfire on her and cause her to lose her sanity in a way? I mean, I don't know. So was watching out for him and did have their kids. She was watching out for him. And said she said to him she did root to all her exes, and they ended up dead. Hold up. See, look, I never got that, because I kept rewinding that part over when that nigga said that in the last past 5 years all my exes dead. I never got that. I mean, maybe, I don't know that I don't know. I'm not saying that it's not true, but you said she told her baby daddy that she did root work to all her exes, and they all ended up dead. I mean, if that was really said, that is some crazy shit. But I have no evidence to back up what you just said. But if she did say it, that's bananas. Somebody said, okay, no, they spell backfire. So look, let me tell y'all something too, right? A long time ago, man, I think Jay Monet was on my live whenever I said this. But back in the gap, when I was talking about the Mo3 situation, like in the South, they do a lot of witchcraft. Okay? So look, I have a cousin. I ain't gonna put her name out there. Okay, but I got a cousin. And she was messing with a married man. Right? And this man was an African who got a lot of motherfucking money and etc. So she was basically tricking the man. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually she got in her feelings over the man. Okay? So she so desperately wanted this man to leave his wife and just bring her in, and everything gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Because her intentions was actually to be with this man at one point in time. Things wasn't going good. What she do is, on her period, she ended up having a period. Okay? Africans, they love red meat. Okay? So she cooking this nigga some food, put her period blood inside the food and cook it up in there. And she give it to him, he eating. Don't even taste it or nothing. He eating. All right. Then over time, he becomes obsessed over this woman. Become obsessed over her, kicking his wife out, giving her so much money, like it was just crazy. But around this time, that's when she come across another man, and then she fall for this other man, and now she's trying to distance away from this African. But by this time, this African is mad, obsessed over you. So he goes to her job, calls her, tell her to come outside. She comes outside, and he shoots her 9 times, and then backdoor kills herself. Kills himself. All right. In that situation, even though she got shot 9 times, he was the only one who died from that. So I felt like her repercussions was to suffer them 9 shots and was to have to suffer the cause of a man killing himself due to your actions and having to live with that shit for the rest of your life. Because she lived. You know what I'm saying? She paralyzed for the rest of her life from the waist down, and she lived. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of stories about that a lot of times. Like, you can make a deal with the devil. You can ask the devil for $1 million. You can ask the devil to be rich. You know what I'm saying? But you might only obtain them riches only for a day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's very tricky whenever you're doing some shit like that. So I understand exactly what y'all was talking about whenever we is speaking on these root works and this Alexis Ware case. But me personally, I don't just know or just feel that root work had anything to do with this case. Said sounds like she wanted a break, but damn, the kids. I mean, I don't know about the break. I don't know. It could be anything so far. She stated she practiced it. Yeah, she stated that. She stated that she practiced it. Know about the practice are 2 different things. Said know about the practice. Know about and practice. Yeah, most definitely, Jay Monet. Knowing about it and practicing it are 2 different things. Completely. I agree. Most definitely. Root work has everything to do with it though. It okay, has everything to do with it though. So hell yeah, that period juice in man food and spaghetti changes his whole demeanor. Talk to me about this root work shit. Cause it sounds like too many people in the comments know about this. Y'all talk to me. What is this? How do y'all feel like this root shit has anything to do with this case? Like, what is y'all theory? What is y'all logic? You know what I'm saying? What is like what at what point are y'all towards all this? Hold on real quick. Yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all drop them things in the comments. I'm finna come right back real quick. Hold up. Hey, let's get them likes up real quick. When I come back, I want to see some 30-something likes. Just so we can get out these notifications. It's nothing crazy. Nothing major. Hold up real quick. Just hold up real quick. Yeah, so we here. Hold up. All right, so here we in here. So look, this right here is incense for bad energy. Keep bad energy away. That's all what it is. That's all what it is. Bad. Keep bad energy away. But yeah, though. So look, I don't really quite understand. All right, let me get in. When a nigga get high, he gets smart all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? So the way I talk is gonna change. That's just me though. I start seeing a word in the business aspect. All right, so look, we got 2 right here. Let me read this shit real quick. It say if she admitted to doing spells work and they found the box, she was indeed tampering with force. Tampering with forces. Okay, she thought she had control of love. You can't go into that kind of stuff unprotected. Okay, if you practice, if you a practitioner of root, you admitting that it's considered a death sentence. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So look real quick. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. We got 30 people up in here. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How do we know is these forces even real? And what make these forces so big of a force? And if you can answer that question, now we got to ask ourselves another question. What is energy then? I mean, come on, bro. Let's get down to the science of this shit. If this shit is really what everybody's saying it is, then what is it? What's behind it? And what's so strong about it? Like what is this? Because if everything is energy and everything has, come on, bro. If everything is energy, then I'm just as equal as it. Like, I don't know. If you haven't experienced anything supernatural, you won't believe any of it exists. All right. So angels is real too. I'm not saying that they are not. I'm not saying they are not. Okay. So angels are real. The code. Okay. Oh. Why do you even exist? Why do we even exist? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, this is me though. I feel like we exist only because something happened into space, which gave birth to Earth. Okay, over time, which gave birth to Earth and made Earth its way, so therefore it can produce other lives. And then in the midst of it, it end up producing us or some shit. I mean, that's just what I feel. I mean, that's just me. So I don't feel like life has a purpose. I don't feel like that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Because too many people die without any real explanation. Like, what did we get out of this? What did we get out of John's life? What purpose did he serve? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But those who want to feel like everything has a purpose might say, you know what I'm saying, well, his purpose might only been for one person. You know what I'm saying? Well, in that case, how come he couldn't get a traffic director? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of selfish for you to only be here and living for one. I don't know. Let me get to these comments real quick. I'm gonna get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just that one question, you know what I'm saying, really put me in the. We said, we the aliens, what I saw on internet. I mean, we can't be aliens because we have knowledge of each other. Like, alien is just something that's foreign, like something that's, I don't know. And said, why? Okay, so somebody said, Sharon said, he said that he was not fighting a murder case. He said he was not fighting a murder case. Hold up, damn, I want to show y'all this shit. All right, so look, man, y'all go to my Instagram channel, man. I'm finna post all this shit. All right, I'm finna post his information, the reason why he on house arrest right now. And y'all will see. I got his mugshot. I got his name. I got his Facebook. I got that. He is facing a murder case right now. He's right now on bond, on house arrest for a murder case. Bro, I don't think the baby daddy had nothing to do with the girl missing. Me neither. I said the same thing. I don't believe the baby daddy had anything whatsoever to do with with the disappearance of his baby mom. I don't believe that. Mainly because I know how niggas is. I know exactly how niggas is. A nigga is not finna post his baby mama if they don't have anything really going on. If we not working towards something, or if I don't have a desire to actually be with you or to deal with you, if I don't have any emotional ties with you, I would not be posting you on my ish. And these are topics, you feel what I'm saying? In 2020, before she was even missing, he was already showing his strong gratitude toward this woman, talking about how much of a queen she is. And it wasn't even together at this time of the dates. But this is how he speaks so highly of her on social media. In 2020, of course, A nigga could be going behind the back and doing some other shit, and it could be really, really a whole lot different. But what I'm just saying is, out of everybody, out of her other baby daddy, out of her mom, out of her sister, and everybody else, was nobody speaking so highly of this woman until the bitch ended up missing. But this is something that he was doing consistently years before she was even missing. Going up to December, the year before she ended up missing, like December of 2021, before she ended up missing, like right before she ended up missing, like he was still showing strong gratitude towards this woman. And then not to mention, this is the same woman that just bonded you out right now on the case that you on right now. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I don't feel like he had anything to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't feel like he had anything to do with it. I think it was, I mean, who knows? She probably was doing that that witchcraft shit. You know what I'm saying? She was unprotected. The spirit started getting her head. You know what I'm saying? Start fucking with her mentally. And she thought the only way to deal with it is to just run off or some shit, or maybe even do it to herself. I don't know. But I feel like Alexis Ware committed. I can't even say that word. She done with. She did the shit to himself. She turned her TV off. That's how I feel. I feel like Alexis Ware just turned her own damn TV off. You don't think the top music don't devil worship? Remember Tupac, Dave Chappelle mentioned. All right, so look. In the music industry, I mean, this is just my opinion again. You know what I'm saying? But everybody feel free to drop a comment on how y'all feel. I feel like in the music industry, whenever they say sell your soul to the devil, I don't think that they talking about a real devil. I don't think you actually selling your soul to an actual being or actual deity or to an actual person. I think selling your soul to the devil is receiving, okay, like for example, this is what selling your soul to the devil is. Yo, what's good, family? Lil Nas X, he comes in the room. He start rapping some shit. I tell Lil Nas X, say, look, I like you and I want to sign you. Matter of fact, I got a great vision for you, okay? You rapping about some guns, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and all this other shit. We got a whole nother wave for drill rappers. You know what I'm saying? But this is not what I want to do with you, Nas X. I want you to rap about some other shit. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, promote homosexuality. As a matter of fact, I want you to come out and say that you was gay. And you might not even be. We don't care. But we want you to provoke this type of image. So therefore, we can create this type of crowd. So we can create this type of vibe, this type of energy, this type of chemistry type shit. This is what we want from you so we can try to control this wave of people, this crowd of people. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so then boom. So by me being a heterosexual male, not gay, but having to change my whole character up in order to receive financial gains as far as millions and some more shit. To me, that's like a form of selling my soul. I think that's exactly what selling your soul is. Honestly, I think that's what exactly selling your soul is. Because now you're not living for yourself. Yeah, you got all the things that you want, but now you're not living for yourself. Whenever them niggas say, hey, nigga, we need an album. You ass better have an album. Another thing too, right? So look, like for example, Tupac fucked around and so much Janae Monae says it's more than that. I'm pretty sure it is. I think this shit is so big. It's really hard for motherfuckers to even fathom what's really going on. I mean, I honestly do feel that way. And I feel like a lot of people that's in it don't even know everything that's going on. I do feel that way also. Okay? Yeah, I feel like it's, like Janae Monae say, I do feel like it's way more than that. I do. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying though, like for example, Tupac, he signed. Okay, so look, another thing too, right? So everybody know or feel like, you know what I'm saying, these Freemasons, this Illuminati shit, this devil worshippers, they do things off of numbers and shit. Numbers, symbols, signs, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I think when they say Whitney Houston died, they was talking about numbers, her room number and all this other good shit. All right, so I don't necessarily know what the number 7 represents, but from what I got, you know what I'm saying? From the laws of numbers, I know the number 7 represents a number of completion. Okay. So I just say that to say Tupac, he signed his first deal in 1989. Then he died in 1996. That's 7 years right there. Tupac got a song called Toss It Up. Tupac got a song called Tossing It Up with KC and all of them. Tupac take a baseball bat and hit it, like, you know what I'm saying, hit a mirror, crack a mirror. Superstitiously, if you take a baseball bat and you hit a mirror, nigga, that's 7 years bad luck. He had 7 movies. It was 7 members of the Outlaws. He was pronounced dead at 403. 4 plus 3, that's 7. 11 shots was fired when he got killed in Las Vegas. 11 shots was fired. Only 4 bullets hit Tupac. 11 minus 4, 7. On that movie Gridlock Game, right, there's a scene with Tupac going inside of a restaurant. And if you look at the menu on the restaurant, it's a whole bunch of 7s and upside down L's. Upside down L's. 7. I just said that to say that it's... Yeah, I had to look at some shit. I just said all that to say, you know what I'm saying? I think it's ironic on how things just add up like that as far as his death. I definitely want to see it. Hey, most definitely, it's out there too. You exactly right, Tough. It's a lot allegedly straight man that's in the celebrity industry that took their journey into that dark spot. Like for example, like B2K. What about the B2K? That light skinned nigga, he came out and he admitted it. Or Marcus Houston and a manager ran up in all of them. Lil Fizz, Omarion, Raz B, Boogie. I think one of them niggas' name was Boogie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So then boom. The whole B2K that already got it bust down. And one of the members from the B2K admitted and came out with this information and said it. I don't know no man who gonna just say that he was raped and it not be true. If you gonna come out and say some ish like that as a man, that better be true. Raz B, okay, so boom. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I heard another thing too. They got this thing called the humiliation ritual, where they put you in a certain scenario or situation and they record you or take a picture of you doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And holding that over your head to keep you in line, to keep you in check. Like, you know what I'm saying? I destroy your whole image. I fuck up your whole career with just this picture or just this video of you being bent over at Charlie House. Which I kept saying, somebody kept saying Randy, okay, or at Randy's house. You feel me? They got a whole island for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what about the situation with these niggas got these motherfucking, what's that shit called? Hey, look, my phone might fuck around and die. Keep talking to y'all until they do. Hey, but look, what about this one nigga, right? They got these motherfucking cabinets and shit with like human names and shit on that bitch, right? And then you pick one of the motherfucking cabinets up, and then like the next day you gonna get you a little kid in a mailbox type shit. Y'all heard about that shit? Hey, real nigga shit. I know that shit sound crazy, but real talk.